What's up everybody, welcome back to 1/6 Fix for another Bargain Bin Bros video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Purge Trooper from Hot Toys. As a reminder, this video series is intended to look at releases that may be destined for the bargain bin, or some that might already be there. Now this isn't scientific in any way and is intended to be good fun. It's not intended to detract from anyone's excitement over a release. If you really like a figure and you plan on getting it, I think that's awesome. And I totally think you should, but if there's room in the budget. But if you stay patient and you do your research, there might be even more room in the budget, and that's all this is about. Now, before we take a deeper dive on the Purge Trooper, let's look at some comps, some previously released figures that this one reminds me of for one reason or another, to see if we can draw any conclusions from it. I may change this section to floor versus ceiling like an NBA draft video, but comment down below and let me know if you like this format or if there's something that I should tweak. The first figure that we're going to talk about is the Shore Trooper. Now the same could be said about the Grunt, and these are the most recent Shore Trooper re-releases. As someone who bought his figure for below retail from Hong Kong and have seen the prices go even lower, I'm a bit salty about it. So you see, we're learning from experience here. Those have been deeply in the bargain bin, and I wouldn't be shocked to see those go even lower. So it reminds me, that's kind of the floor that I could see with this one. Because it's a bit of a unique trooper, I could see it sitting around for a while. The other one this reminds me of a bit is the Jet Trooper. Now we know that anything from the sequel trilogy tend to be peg warmers unless there were really small batches. The more I look at this one though, it's kind of a sweet figure, honestly. It's not terrible. For $220, I'm kind of taking a second look at this. See, here we go. Me buying stuff that I really don't need. But yeah, it's not a horrendous release. But this is one that I could see sticking around for quite a while. I know the red Sith Jet Trooper has already sold out and gone on waitlist. So maybe this one, if it goes 15% off, could follow suit. And you know, if it was at 15% off, I could consider it actually. I kind of talked myself into it here. Okay, let's talk about the Purge Trooper now. I love this colorway, and something about this figure really calls to me in terms of the Chicago Bulls, red and black. I will always love that on a figure or really on anything. But there's something that's just not quite right with this release, and I can't put my finger on it, but let me try to talk it through a bit. It may be the paint that they've chosen for the mouth grill. I've seen some folks, taking that portion out, and it looks a lot better. And I also think the helmet might be a bit oversized, or the legs are a little bit too long. Something about this isn't quite coming together as a good figure from what I'm seeing. Now, overall, there's some really great components, but I just got to see a lot more on it before I can really make a decision. Because I do think this would look really sweet standing either next to Vader or some stormtroopers or other figures from the Obi-Wan show that we might be getting, either Reva or the Grand Inquisitor, so there could be room in someone's collection for this. We're going to finish up here with some final thoughts on the Purge Trooper and check the bargain bin barometer. Now, at $235, I don't think there's too much danger in this one becoming a severe bargain bin item, but as we've seen with the Shore Trooper releases, these unique troopers, they may sit, so it's hard to say. And also, we don't know what other figures we're getting from the Obi-Wan series that may either pair with this or may take up room in your collection, making this one an expendable one. So never can tell with what Hot Toys is going to do, but this future is uncertain. So it makes it even more wise to just wait and see what the in-hand images look like. Now, I will give this 3 out of 5 smiling Ant-Man head sculpts because troopers are always popular, and so some people are really going to love this one, but I just am approaching this release very cautiously. This concludes our latest episode of the Bargain Bin Bros featuring the Purge Trooper. If you like this video, please leave it a like, comment down below if you agree with me or if you disagree with me. Check out our other content on the channel, such as the She Said No podcast, the podcast I do with my wife Gigi. Subscribe to our channel if you have not already. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.